Vidui, my ladies, my lords, and welcome to the Citadel of Calacirya. Caronámië Tirin is my name. You may have heard it before. Ah, yes, I know what you want to say. This terrible mishap with what I called a safe house. Oh, believe me, my ladies, my lords, I got my share of reprimand after that dreadful day. After I had a pretty serious discussion with Prince Arafinve, Lady Fëafelmë really went orc shit on the incident. Forgive me. Well, in the end, the talks were quite constructive, as long as we agreed to disregard the fact she put me in this terrible fortress and in the position to guard it, so as to make amends for earlier wrongdoings and, as she puts it, to learn how this would be done properly. That young lass. I mean, do not get me wrong, I do like her. She's brilliant, in a way, for the little 451 years she counts. Oh, have I already told you that I am an Eldar? All of a Noldon who was awakened at the Lake Cúiviënnen over 2,000 years ago? As you would count them, I mean. I still remember the first thing I saw when I opened my eyes and beheld the lights of the countless bright stars. Many more than there are today, and much brighter, as they have diminished in size and light force, and have been keeping quite their distance in comparison to earlier ages. And of course I remember the first sound I heard, uttered by a companion who awoke with me. "Ela! Behold!" he exclaimed in wonder and bewilderment about what he saw. The light of the children of Valie Elentari. And now look where they put me, a warden of the Citadel of Calacirya. Oh no, I am not complaining. I guess this is what I deserve, after what I have done. Well, my ladies, my lords, maybe one day I will tell you the whole story.
My lord?
Oh, Lady Fëafelmë, forgive me, I did not hear you approach. What can a humble elder do for you?
Vidui, Lord Caronámië. No, forgive me to disturb you. I heard you declaim or recite some prose. Ancient literature, I trust.
Old, yes, but definitely not ancient. I was in thought. Some of it may have escaped louder than I wished. It is of no significance, my lady.
Very well. As you wish, my lord. What I bring is of significance, though. You remember the other day we were interrupted by...
fighting.
Precisely. In fact, we were debating the tactical situation. Allow me to fill you in on a couple of points that might prove useful for the tasks you have here.
Ah, now that we speak of it. Exactly who is setting me to these tasks you are constantly talking about? While I understand you are a Kano of the ranges of Tirion, there might be at least two reasons why I would like to question your authority to order me in this position and boss me around here.
My lord?
And these would be, first, I am not a ranger, and second, I am older than you. Or do these orders come from a prince or princess of Tirion, maybe? If so, would you care to explain me why anyone wants me locked up here in this terrible fortress where I would feel entitled to wander the soft meadows and the shady woods of Tirion Forest? I think I have quite a right.
My lord, for the time being you receive your orders from me and no one else, and this holds true until Thoron Fëafelmë informs me otherwise.
Fëa, dear child, what is it? What makes you forego and give up the soft friendliness of the forest? What mishap has occurred to you? that you feel you need to do such honor to your name.
My name! What about my name?
But, my lady, it all has to do with your name. Fëafelmë, driven by spirit. And it is a wonderful name.
Oh yes, of course. Fitting, huh? My mother really knew what she was doing.
And what about the name your father gave you? Morwinion, the brightest star of the northern sky. Does that not account for something? Do some honor to this one. You are a bright star. Well, maybe not quite as bright as you think you are yet, but...
Thank you, my lord. Well, I sort of liked it when I wandered with these Nelia. Useless bunch of arrogant half-wit mariners, if you ask me. But I liked one thing about them. They all called me by my father-given name, Ranger Morwinion. And the spirit-driven, obnoxious child was forgotten for a few days. No matter how these days ended.
Both names were given rightfully to you, dear child.
And your names, my lord? Caronámië Tirin?
Well, Tirin is easy. As you know, of course, meaning the tall tower or the watchtower. I have always been a guard of the city, being named such or not. And Caronámië, well, maybe most closely translates to actor on the judgment. I did my king's bidding. However, and you may know this also, Nama also means desire, and I acted upon this too. So my name describes my triumph and my downfall at the same time.
Yes, like mine. Who needs a bright star that is driven by an obnoxious child's soul?
Your fear is made of light, dear child. You only need a little more experience to overcome the flaws of the youthfulness that still inhabits you. And I do not say the magic non-word you do not wish to hear.
Patience, maybe?
Aye, patience.